We got a lot to talk about in WWE 2K25. There was a lot of stuff that dropped. Now, usually, you guys would have seen a faster video, but I was having some internet issues, so it is what it is. We're here now, and I'm thankful to go on ahead and have that fixed. Thank you guys for all the support. We are on our way to 17,000 subscribers. A lot of you guys are not subscribed. Make sure you guys go on ahead and hit that subscribe button for me if you have been enjoying the content and like the updates. WWE 2K25 went ahead and dropped the Great Khali's entrance. And we got really big news on the WrestleMania 41 pack that has the arena, but we haven't gotten any more information on the Persona cards. Now, the Great Khali Abyss, he has his theme song as well, which is really cool and had the community really stoked. Now, the last time you guys seen me, I was really excited about Tyrese Halliburton getting in this game with the 50 Cent theme song, but we still don't know if that is going to be locked just to Tyrese Halliburton or if it is just going to be a song that you can use anywhere in the game however you want. So that is something to go on ahead and keep in mind with tomorrow's patch hitting. Now, Abyss getting the theme song, that is very cool too. Now, going back to the WrestleMania 41 arena, it looks absolutely amazing in my opinion, and I think that this is a really fun thing for the game, the fact that they dropped this unexpectedly. So again, you know, not to toot my own horn or whatever, but it dropped last year in June, and I said it may drop this year again in June based on history. Now, the arena is what's in the game. They did not mention anything on these Persona cards, and just me personally, I feel that they would have shown, you know, a sneak peek of what the Persona cards are going to look like or who it's going to be if it was ready to go on ahead and drop tomorrow. Now, if you guys read this tweet, it was very selective in terms of wording. Run it back to Sin City with WrestleMania 41 Arena available tomorrow in WWE 2K25 for those who own the WrestleMania 41 pack. Includes both daytime and nighttime versions. Now, again, they did a fantastic job getting the details for this arena. I personally think that it looks great. Now, I don't see any mention of anything else in there in terms of the Persona cards, such as John Cena or maybe a Cody Rhodes or maybe a Roman Reigns or CM Punk, Seth Rollins. We don't see none of that, and I feel that they would have went ahead and teased that, and that is just what it is for me. Now, I could be completely wrong, and I could just be underestimating the tweet and the wording, and we can go on ahead and get something tomorrow with the full pack. And that could be something that we could very well see. But again, I'm not completely sure, and I'm not banking on it. 2K has been very odd with their timing this year, and they've been dropping things, you know, when it doesn't really seem like they're going to drop things, if that makes sense. I mean, we're still waiting on Celebrity #1 from the first pack. So I don't know, man. It's really up in the air in my opinion, and I'm just going to sit in this chair and wait till they drop that before I say it's going to go on ahead and drop. Now, the arena, I'm not surprised at all that it is dropping tomorrow, but we may be on the waiting seat just a little bit longer for those Persona cards. Just my 2 cents, but again, hopefully, you know, I'm trying to stay optimistic for the best and we see everything tomorrow, because I would love to know if, you know, they're going to take every participant of the main event or just one participant, you know, and make that the winners of each match, and that's your Persona card. So definitely something to keep in mind with that. Now, people on X are in an outrage about Celebrity Pack #1, and we've talked about it a lot on this channel, especially this month, because people are actually very upset about the fact that we still don't know much more information on what's happening, you know, with this pack and this character, right? Is this character ever going to come out, or was this just, you know, something that was supposed to come out? They're still working on it. There's just not many details on what's going on, in my opinion. That's just really the truth with this pack right now. We don't have a lot of information, you know, on that, and I feel that at this point we're owed some more communication, man. Like, I just don't know how else to really explain it. There just has to be more communication, you know, with the consumer base and people, you know, that are waiting for this, right? A lot of people that don't want it are very vocal, but the people that do want it may not be as vocal, right? You know, so I definitely think that something does have to be addressed with that, or maybe, you know, they go on ahead and drop it tomorrow and surprise us. But I feel that, you know, their social media team likes to tease a lot and likes to put things out there, you know, make sure that the community is engaging with the page. So I feel like that would be something that they would put on there now if it was something that was dropping. So just my 2 cents with that. I think people are owed some sort of explanation, and just let the people know, man, the people that paid for that pack, you know, there's probably going to have to be something that could be done, or you can go on ahead and put in a Rey Fenix in there or something of that nature, right? People have been talking about El Grande Americano being the WrestleMania 41 pack character, simply because, you know, they're getting the mask and everything like that, which honestly it would make a lot of sense since the WrestleMania 41 pack is dropping tomorrow with the arena. El Grande Americano could very well be in there, being that, you know, apparently there are some rumors out there that his mask is coming to the WWE shop in the island, so people think that he's gonna come as part of this pack. So hey, maybe I'm completely wrong and they're dropping everything tomorrow and they were just selective with their wording just because. I mean, that could very well be a thing too, right? So that's just my 2 cents with this whole debacle, right? I hope that we have an answer soon, and, you know, they address the whole, you know, celebrity pack #1 thing extremely soon. Now, going on to Janice. Yes, the weapon looks very cool with Abyss. I think that that is a really cool touch. That's one thing that I always loved about these games and the DLC packs, especially over the last year, is the new content. Now, you look at last year, they added some sort of weapon. Every pack this year with DLC pack #2, we're getting a basketball, which I know a lot of people are not hyped about, but we're also getting Janice as well. So I think that this is all really cool stuff in my opinion, man. I'm excited to, you know, see the Great Khali in game, play with him, see how he feels. I think that that's going to be a really fun time with the Great Khali, in my opinion. I think that that's one of those characters that a lot of people have been waiting on, and we're finally gonna get to play with him after years. So I'm really excited for him, and they gave us the heel version as well. So I think that this is all really cool stuff. Now, the WrestleMania 41 pack, that caught us by surprise, but I think people are going to be happy, you know, with the product. The arena looks absolutely beautiful. I wish that the ramp was longer. Unfortunately, we all know because of entrance motions, there's just so many variables in comparison to, you know, making the entrance ramp longer. I would love to see that one day, maybe, you know, with next generation consoles coming out at some point, or maybe even with these consoles, they may be able to accomplish something like that. But I am excited to see, you know, what the future could look like, especially with these arenas, because I want the big looking arenas with the stadiums and all that good stuff. And I feel like we are still missing a portion of that with the arenas, because we can't get the ramps to look as long and big
12 seconds later
as the WrestleMania real life arenas, right? So just my 2 cents with that, man. I like to see the authenticity and the realness and all that good stuff in the game. So again, super excited to see what's going to happen in WWE 2K25. We're going to have to go on ahead and stay tuned and see what is going to happen with that WrestleMania 41 pack and that DLC pack #1 celebrity. At least we do know that we're getting Shaq, Tyrese Halliburton, and Jalen Brunson in the next pack, confirmed, as we've already seen them get revealed. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the next one. I'm gonna catch y'all. Peace.